Hey guys, I wanted to take a couple minutes here and spend a little bit of time on lesson 33. I see that people are really struggling with lesson 33. I actually made this video and it didn't have any sound, so I'm just going to go over it again. So really make sure you guys are watching the videos, the instructional videos I post. If you don't watch those, it's going to be really difficult to follow what the lesson is asking you to do. So I'm going to go ahead and do an example problem first. And the example problem that I show you is 672 divided by 3. Okay? You're going to see it written this way. We can write this also like this as using our standard algorithm. When we're looking at this, what I want you guys to understand is that if we looked at this division bar, okay, that's really, we could say, half of a rectangle. Okay, so if we were to redraw this as a rectangle, we could say that 672 is the area, and this length of this side is 3, and we're looking for the missing side length. We know that area equals length times width, so this side times this side has to equal 672. Okay, so on the problem that they're asking on this lesson is, first of all, we're going to take that 672 and we're going to decompose it. We're going to break it apart into other pieces that we can do with mental math strategies. Okay, so first thing I said, all right, well, let's look at this 600. Is 600 divisible by 3? It is. So I'm going to leave the 600 there. Is 70 divisible by 3? It is not. Okay, so I need to look at the 70. I can list out my multiples of 3, and I can see 7 is not there. But 6 is. So I can say, okay, well, could I make this be 60 instead? Sure. Well, there's 110 left that I didn't use, so that 110 is going to add together with these 2 1s to leave us with 12 1s. All right, another way that we could do this is we could say, all right, well, what if we didn't do the 60? What if we did it into 4 different parts? So here, if we made it, the 600 stayed the same. Well, if we took this 60 and we decomposed it into 30 and 30, that would work out just fine as well. So if we did it like this, then we're just dividing to find out these missing side lengths. 600 divided by 3 is 200, 30 divided by 3 is 10, 30 divided by 3 is 10, and 12 divided by 3 was 4. I'm adding up those parts, and I get an answer of 224. So 672 divided by 3 equals 224. The next part of your assignment asks you to do a number bond, all right? So in our number bond, we start with our whole. Our whole was 672. Let's go ahead and look at this example, because that's the one we've solved and have done. So when we look at our number bond, how many parts are we going to break it into? Well, we're going to break it into 4 parts. So it's the same parts that are over here in this, 600, 30, 30, and 12. Okay, so on your homework, a lot of you guys are forgetting to do the next step, which is the distributive property step. And so this is, all we're doing is rewriting what we did over here. We took 600 divided by 3 plus 30 divided by 3 plus 30 divided by 3 plus 12 divided by 3. So then below that, I went ahead and wrote the answers. 600 divided by 3 is 200, 30 divided by 3 was 10, 30 divided by 3 was 10, and 12 divided by 3 was 4. Added those together, and I got 224. 224, 224. Okay, and the last step that we should be getting really good at this point is the standard algorithm. Able to follow those steps through pretty easily at this point, I'm hoping. All right? So I went ahead and I did number 2 with you as well. So really quickly on this video, 816 divided by 4. First thing I did is I said, all right, well, let's look at it as an actual area model with 816 being the area before I do any decomposing. That way I can look at the number. I decomposed it into 2 parts. I started with the 8. 800 is divisible by 4, so that worked out fine. My 110 is not divisible by 4. But could I combine it with my 6 1s? Absolutely. Is 16 divisible by 4? Yes. So I'm decomposing the 816 into 816. 800 divided by 4 was 200. 16 divided by 4 was 2. So my problem is 816, that's the total, divided by 4 equals 204. All right, using my number bond, I started with 816. In this case, I'm decomposing it into two parts, 1, 2. These are matching, right? Okay, we're just writing it a different way. So we decomposed into 816. What did we do? We said 800 divided by 4 plus 16 divided by 4. 200 plus 4 equals 204. Showing the standard algorithm. And I do say here, if you're still struggling with this, you can go back and put it on a place value chart so that you can understand what it is that you're actually doing. All right, guys, I hope that helps. I've got to jump off here because it's 1 o'clock and it's time for our class time. I'll get this video posted up on Buzz so that if those of you that are still struggling or not sure why you had redos, you'll have this to help you out. Okay, thanks, guys.